When I was doing my makeup, a bunch of powder got blown into the mirror by the fan, so when I get home I'm gonna clean it off. But I am about to step out to go meet my bestie Steph for some outdoor dining. This is what I'm wearing, this bright green linen dress, because it's like 98 degrees outside, so linen is gonna keep me nice and cool, with white sneakers, this pouch purse that I got from Boohoo, and look at this braid that I did. I'm really happy with how it came out. It was like my first time doing it. I need a little more practice because, like, if you guys can see, it came out a little like lumpy and bumpy. So I'm gonna keep on practicing. I'm gonna do it a few more times, and then eventually, once I'm happy with how it comes out, if I get like really good at it, I'll do a tutorial for you guys. But yeah, let's go. We are about to have a big pasta feast. We haven't had pasta in a few months, so let's get started cooking. For our pasta night, I am going to be making our homemade bruschetta for appetizer. We really like this because it's very, very yummy and easy to make. You only need a few ingredients, which are plum or cherry tomatoes, olive oil, basil, and salt. So you just want to start off by cutting the tomatoes into tiny little pieces. Now I'm gonna add organic extra virgin olive oil. Make sure that you mix it well because you want to ensure that every single piece of tomato gets coated in olive oil. My favorite part, basil. And lastly, you just want to use some salt. I have Himalayan pink salt in this little container, or salt shaker, I should say. Now you just want to mix again to make sure that the salt and that the flavor from the basil covers every single piece of tomato. Now I'm just gonna cover it with some plastic wrap and pop it in the fridge for about 3 hours or whenever we're done making dinner. With the bruschetta, you typically want to make it the night before that you know you're gonna have it, because that gives it a lot of time and hours for the flavors of the tomatoes, basil, and olive oil to develop together. It's gonna taste better if you make it the night before. Last night when I got home though, I was just so exhausted and I was like, you know what, it's okay, I'll just make it tomorrow. It'll still taste good because again, I'm not gonna have it for another, I think, what time is it now? We might not have it for like another 3 hours, so it'll still have time to actually like develop flavor. However, if you make it the night before, I promise you it's gonna be the best thing that you've ever had in your whole life. For the bruschetta, you want to buy a baguette or any Italian styled bread. Slice it into pieces, then add some garlic on top and pop it in the oven to get it nice and toasted. came to the pantry to grab our sauces because we are actually gonna be making 2 different flavors just because we're extra like that. So we're gonna be making Alfredo, and this isn't your regular typical Alfredo. This is truffle Alfredo. Yes, truffle Alfredo. If you love truffle, then you could only imagine how good this is. We got this from Walmart. It's the only place where we found it at. We've searched Google, but like no other place sells it. And the thing with this is that it's so popular that every time that we go, it's always sold out. And then the last time that we went, we found like 6, the last box left, and we just grabbed the whole thing. So yeah, we're gonna be making the black summer truffle Alfredo, and then we are also in the mood for some vodka sauce, so we're gonna be making that as well. The pasta that we are gonna be having is penne, and we are gonna be having that with shrimp for both sauces. For the vodka sauce, we are actually gonna be adding peas. Now I know, for those of you guys that don't like peas, I normally don't like peas either, like especially on their own, but I do actually like them in pasta because I've had them a lot whenever I go to like Italian restaurants. A lot of the pastas in like Italy come with peas, so because I'm now like accustomed to eating it in pasta, I don't mind it, and I actually like the flavor that it gives it. So yeah, we'll be adding the peas to the vodka sauce, and then of course more basil because it just gives anything Italian such a better taste, whether it's on pizza or pasta or bruschetta like the one that I made. Last time that we went to Trader Joe's, we picked up this burrata, prosciutto, and arugula flatbread. I am a big fan of prosciutto. I actually have some like in our fridge right now. But anyways, I'm gonna be also serving this as an appetizer for us with the bruschetta. If you guys hear a weird noise in the background, that's our AC. It's currently on. But here is dinner. The bruschetta with the bread and garlic. The penne alla vodka shrimp with peas and basil. We have the penne with the truffle Alfredo and shrimp, and the arugula and prosciutto flatbread. So we are about to dig in and enjoy our little feast.